already on the other side. Yeah, but for coming back into the city center, we need to take the tunnel. But we are already in Amsterdam North, so you will be amazed then how quickly the countryside starts. Now, Amsterdam North, every district in Amsterdam is called either South or West or East or North or Central. Centrum, we say, Centrum or Central. So then you always know a little bit in which area you are. Now, Amsterdam North was the area that got very late developed because actually in the 17th century the gallows were here. On the other side of the River, if you were condemned to death, then your corpse was hung on the gallows for the birds to pick your flesh. Now, very daunting sight, exactly. You know why this was? Because it was a warning signal, do not behave in the same way, because this is how you end up if you have bad manners. So actually Amsterdammers for centuries always believed that Amsterdam North was haunted and nobody dared to set foot here. But then around the 1900s they started to develop the area as well. And you actually see a lot of different little neighborhoods because of that. Right here on the right hand side, it looks like a small little village within Amsterdam North. Look at all those houses. Those were actually houses for the working class. Then here we have modern architecture on the left as well. And all of these houses here on the right hand side are all from around the war, around 1940s, 1950s. Now here we have a school as well, a primary school, elementary school on the left. And so this is really a working and living residential area. And there are some, used to be the harbor here as well, next to the water. You can actually still see traces of that, although it's not working anymore as a harbor. But the buildings and also the machinery you can still see, so here and then, especially around the water. And that now became really nice cultural places. As little where art is being made, but also funky places for dancing and music and for going for dinner. And the way then, if you see in the central, is you take a ferry and then you easily get to the other side. There are several ferries that cross to north. So depending on which area in north you want to be, you can take then the ferry. Or, as you did, the metro. Now the metro is just recently, it actually opened just a couple of years ago, 3 years right now. And it took them a very long time to build. They said it would be done in 10 years' time, but it actually took them 20 years' time. And it only has several stops. But that is because Amsterdam is really difficult to build under the soil. And this is because we are actually living on a swamp. So you need to go at least 16 feet deep to get to the second layer of sand, and that is also then how deep the 16 meters, I should say, sorry, not feet, 16 meters to get actually under the, to get the first level of sand. I think that's 30 feet. Now, and then we slowly drive towards the countryside. So this is the last stop then. This is where it goes from north. This is the last stop on the line, the north-south line. And it goes from north to south. But the best way to get in around town is actually to get on your bicycle. You might have seen them already going all over in town. Actually, my bike is with me on the bus.